This month we're visiting the iconic East Coast of Tasmania, known for its hot summer days and stunning white sand beaches. IronHouse Brewery is located at the White Sands Resort at Ironhouse Point and is approximately a 1.5 hour drive from Launceston.
Here we are today at IronHouse Brewery. I'm here with Briggsy, the main brewer at IronHouse Brewery. Nice to meet you, Briggsy.
Likewise, Rachael.
Thanks for having us here today.
No worries.
Can you tell us a little bit about the history of IronHouse?
Yeah, certainly. IronHouse Brewery first came about, obviously used to be or still is a resort, accommodation business. Obviously the namesake, Ironhouse Point, is reflective obviously of our location, and being such a strong name as what it is, we thought what better place to build a brewery on the East Coast of Tasmania, and obviously the namesake comes from the location, Ironhouse Point.
Can you tell me a little bit about the history of some of the names of the beers that you brew here?
Yes, certainly. Obviously, our location is probably our biggest, is one of our biggest strengths here. The fact that we're surrounded by mountains and obviously the sea. So to be able to draw on these specific landmarks, specifically the main beach that we have here is called McIntyre's. Again, had the namesake sort of come to me. I guess to sleep one night, the fact that I should probably name it after our main beach here. So McIntyre's Bright Ale was born from that. Also our St Patrick's Head, which is quite a synonymous landmark around the area, certainly had found its namesake into our stout, which is our seasonal release beer as well. So I think it's just important, the fact that our location is our brand to really encompass what's around us and to really embrace that into our brand. So yeah.
Okay, can you also tell me about what can people expect when they come and visit you here?
Oh, look, from a visitation point of view, certainly coming along here, you're experiencing and you're really taking in Ironhouse as a whole. It's not just a I guess a shop in a city. It's not just a brewery in a city. Ironhouse is Ironhouse. The fact that you come to Ironhouse to try Ironhouse, so to experience that alone and to experience our I guess our location, but to also have that interpretation with our brewery on site, obviously, and being all encased in glass gives people a real great interpretation to what goes on in a day in a brewery. Sometimes it's a fair bit. Some days they might just see the brewer just walking around aimlessly. But in saying that, we offer all our tastings, and quite often not. Brewer gets caught up with a lot of customers asking and answering questions that they may have asked. So that interpretation, I think, is the biggest, I guess, the biggest attribute or the biggest thing that people get a kick out of when they come to IronHouse.
We're going to be featuring the Pale Ale for the month of January.
Yep.
Can you tell us a few specific things about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Being an American style Pale Ale species, as I like to call it, it certainly has a nice strong hop character to it. It's got a nice malt character along with it as well to help balance out the high hop that we're putting into the beer. So as you can see here, we've got a nice dark amber colour, which has contributed to the nice crystal malts that we use to give it a nice little malt profile. And again, we're using a lot of Amarillo hops, which are synonymous to an American style hop. So it's probably a beer that you'll probably find specifically on the western side of the United States as far as that style and that region goes. So again, we've modelled it around true to its style, an American style Pale Ale.
Like Briggsy said, the brewery is open for tastings daily, and depending on when you visit, you can witness the various stages of the brewing process through the fully glass enclosed brewery. The picturesque location makes the ideal backdrop to sit down and enjoy tasting the various Ironhouse brews while taking in the beautiful surroundings of Ironhouse Point. Don't forget, this month's feature is the Pale Ale. The Ironhouse Pale Ale is paired deliciously with all types of seafood, in particular fried seafood or heavily spiced seafood. This month's Uniquely Tasmanian Club Box contains specially prepared recipes by chefs at White Sands. Find out more information about this on the website.